Hey, welcome back. It wasn't quite as nice of a day to get outside today as we saw yesterday, but it's not too bad all things considered. 91 degrees outside right now, still in those single-digit humidities, 8% outside. Those winds have started to die down a little bit. That's kept us feeling a lot more pleasant, including in Montrose, 88 degrees outside right now. And those winds, again, not really detectable at the moment over in Montrose. Our highs so far for the day, of course, 91 in Grand Junction. We've gotten up to 88 in Montrose. Delta has hit 97 degrees today. It has been a scorcher over Delta these past couple of days. Let's talk about our allergens. Of course, we've had these high allergies going for our grasses over these past few days, not going away anytime soon. Tonight, we're going to get down into those 60s again, finally above average on our evening temperatures. Going to stay in those clear skies as we start to return to high pressure as we head into the weekend, keeping us feeling really dry and warm. Those wind gusts, again, starting to go away from us as the jet stream starts to move out of our area. You're still going to see gusts, of course, up to 25 miles per hour, mostly in your more mountainous regions. We'll say under that if you're here down in the more valleys. So overall, we're getting out of those really critical fire weather conditions. But of course, we have talked about earlier in the show, those burn bans being issued here within the county. So we are still dry enough for caution. And you, of course, don't want to be lighting any fires anytime soon. Let's take a look at that jet stream here. It's moving out of the area. That is going to mean those winds at the upper air are getting a little bit slower. So down here on the surface too, we are going to see a lot less of those winds as we head into the weekend. Our futurecast, we've seen a lot of changes over these past couple of days with this moisture starting to leave our area a little bit. The clouds we saw earlier just aren't going to stick around. They've been coming up from the Gulf of Mexico here and giving us those showers on the eastern side of the divide, but on the west we unfortunately just haven't had enough lift or synoptic features to really get us the rainfall that we would have liked to see. What we are going to see coming up is this return of high pressure getting stronger and stronger as we head into the weekend. But let me tell you, hiding over here in the corner of our screen is this little low coming in from the southwestern United States, and that's going to bring us some relief as we head into the middle of next week. I'll tell you about that in my 7-day forecast here in a moment. Let's look at our future guys here, kind of get us through this weekend. 67 degrees is going to be our temperature at 7 a.m. on Friday. Then we're going to get up to those 90s again. Again, 98 degrees on Friday at 4 p.m., 93 in Bala Mesa, 90 in Peona. We're starting to warm up again, unfortunately, as that high pressure system does start to build in as we head Friday into Saturday. It's going to keep those skies being cloudless, clear, sunny, warm and dry, unfortunately. Saturday at 9 p.m. we're getting, again, those warmth is sticking around into the evening. 82 at 9 p.m. in Grand Junction, 75 in Delta. Let's look at our 7-day forecast to see when that relief is going to come. So over here, you're going to see we're getting into those upper 90s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then once we get to Monday, we're going to stick in those high temperatures, but we're going to start to see clouds move into the area, giving us periodic cooling and a chance of showers once we get into later on into the week. Here on Wednesday and Thursday, that's when I think you're going to see your greatest chances. Ignore those 0% behind me. That is our system messing up. You can see in Montrose too, getting pretty similar into those lower 90s Saturday and Sunday. And then once you get Monday, Tuesday, right now, I'm thinking Wednesday is going to be the first day where we have a chance for actual significant showers. I'll time out more of that out for you later on in my forecast this evening as more model data comes in.